Have you ever wondered about the intricacies of the Inca Empire, a civilization that existed over half a millennium ago? The Inca Empire, a marvel of human achievement, stretched across much of Western South America, from the arid deserts of Peru to the lush forests of Ecuador, and down to the rocky spine of Chile and Argentina. This empire, at the height of its power, was the largest nation on Earth and the greatest the Americas had ever seen. The Inca were not just known for their vast territories. They were renowned for their unique culture and complex societal structures. They built cities of stone, without the use of mortar, and constructed roads and bridges that connected their empire in a web of infrastructure that would make any modern city planner green with envy. But perhaps what sets the Inca apart from other civilizations of their time was their religious beliefs. The Inca were deeply spiritual, their lives woven with threads of mythology and ritual. They worshipped a pantheon of gods with the sun god, Inti, at the helm. To these deities they offered the most precious gifts, and sometimes the most unthinkable sacrifices. Sacrifice, a concept that might make us cringe today, was an integral part of Inca religious practices. It was a way for them to appease their gods, to ensure bountiful harvests, and to seek protection from natural disasters. These sacrifices varied greatly, from offerings of food and pottery to the ultimate gift, human life. In this vast empire, a girl was born who would become a part of this sacrificial ritual. This girl, just 15 years old, was chosen for the highest honor in Inca society. Her story takes us deep into the heart of the Inca civilization, offering a glimpse into their world, their beliefs, and a practice that might seem shocking to us today. Her story is a testament to the complexities of human history and a reminder that our understanding of the past is always evolving. In the heart of the Inca Empire, a girl was born, her destiny already written by the stars. Born into a world of vibrant colors, towering mountains, and deep-rooted traditions, her life was woven into the fabric of a civilization both beautiful and brutal. Her days were filled with the rhythms of Incan life, playing with other children in the shadow of the mighty Andes, learning the art of weaving from her mother, and listening to the tales of gods and heroes told by the village elder. Yet she was not just any girl. The night of her birth, a comet streaked across the sky, a celestial sign that marked her as a chosen one. The seers read the stars and divined her fate. She was to be a capacocha, a sacred offering to the gods. Her fate was sealed, but her life unfolded just like any other girl in the empire, oblivious to her destined path. What was life like for a young girl in the Inca Empire? Let's delve into the past. Imagine a world high in the Andes Mountains, where the air is thin and the landscapes breathtaking. This was the world of our 15-year-old Inca girl. Her days would start early, with the crowing of the rooster. After a humble breakfast of maize and potatoes, she would help her mother with household chores. This was no easy feat, mind you. Tasks included grinding corn for meals, weaving intricate patterns into cloth, and assisting in the fields, all done without the convenience of modern tools. Education was an integral part of her life, yet it was not as we know it today. There were no school buildings, textbooks, or exams. Instead, knowledge was passed down orally from generation to generation. Her lessons primarily revolved around the art of homemaking, preparing her for her future role as a wife and mother. She would learn about the rich tapestry of Inca myths and legends, the intricate societal norms, and the reverence for Inti, the sun god, who was central to Inca life. The societal norms of the period were rigid and hierarchical. Everyone had a specific role and function within the society, and our Inca girl was no exception. As a young female, she was expected to marry and bear children, supporting her husband in his duties. It was a life of simplicity, but also of hard work and discipline. Leisure time, though scarce, was a time for socializing and communal activities. She would play games with her peers, participate in local festivals, and enjoy music and dance, all under the watchful eyes of the elders. These moments of joy and camaraderie offered a respite from her daily routine and a chance to strengthen the bonds within her community. While she lived a normal life, the time was drawing near when her destiny would take a dramatic turn. The day arrived when the prophecy had to be fulfilled, a day that would end her life as she knew it. The ritual of sacrifice was a solemn event deeply ingrained in the fabric of the Inca Empire. It was a process that involved meticulous preparation, a spiritual journey, and the ultimate act of surrender. Weeks before the actual ritual, the Chosen One was prepared physically and spiritually. She was bathed in sacred rivers, her body adorned with intricate tattoos, and her garments were woven from the finest alpaca wool, dyed in vibrant hues, reflecting the colors of the gods. She was fed with the choicest foods, ensuring her body was in the best possible condition for the gods. The journey to the sacrificial site was a pilgrimage of sorts. The Chosen One, along with a group of priests and her close kin, would travel to the highest peak of the Andes, believed to be the closest point to the celestial gods. This journey was not just physical, but a spiritual one, where the Chosen One was to meditate and prepare her soul for the ultimate sacrifice. Upon reaching the summit, the actual act of sacrifice took place. It was carried out with utmost reverence. The Chosen One was made to ingest a concoction of maize beer and coca leaves, substances believed to link the earthly realm with the divine. This induced a deep sleep, a state of spiritual transcendence, after which her life was gently extinguished in the chill of the high-altitude night. Her body was then carefully placed in a burial site, surrounded by offerings of pottery, gold, and food to accompany her in the afterlife. This was not seen as death, but a continuation of life in a different realm, a realm closer to the gods. With her sacrifice, she became a part of the Incas' religious history, a symbol of their devotion to their gods. With her life sacrificed, what became of the Inca Empire and its practices? An intriguing question indeed. The empire, once a marvel of organization and sophistication, began to decline soon after the Spanish arrived in the 16th century. The combination of civil war, disease, and the relentless pursuit of gold by the Spanish conquistadors led to the empire's downfall. The once mighty Inca were subjugated, their gold plundered, their cities destroyed, and their people enslaved. Among the many practices that faded into oblivion was the ritual of sacrifice. The Spanish, with their Catholic sensibilities, were appalled by the idea of human sacrifice and did everything in their power to stamp it out. So, over time, the ritual disappeared, becoming a chilling footnote in the pages of history. Yet it was not all doom and gloom. The Inca Empire left behind a rich legacy that continues to shape South America today. Their advanced agricultural techniques, including terracing and irrigation, are still used in the Andean region. The Quechua language, spoken by the Inca, survives to this day and is a vibrant part of the cultural fabric of Peru and Bolivia. The Incas' architectural prowess is perhaps their most enduring legacy. The city of Machu Picchu, perched high in the Andes, stands as a testament to their skill and ingenuity. This stunning city, built without the use of mortar, has withstood the ravages of time and is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, drawing visitors from all over the world. The Inca Empire, for all its grandeur and might, was not immune to the winds of change. Yet in its decline, it left behind a rich tapestry of culture, language, and architecture that continues to captivate and inspire. Her story, like many others, is a testament to the complexities and mysteries of the Inca Empire, a civilization that continues to intrigue us even today. From birth to sacrifice, the life of this young Inca girl, though short-lived, carries a profound historical significance. Born under a celestial sign, she was deemed a chosen one, destined to play a pivotal role in the religious practices of the Inca Empire. Her existence mirrored the daily life of the empire, filled with vibrant traditions, rich culture, and a deep reverence for the gods. As she grew, so did her destiny, culminating in a ritual of sacrifice, a solemn testament to the fervor and faith of the Inca people. This act, while tragic by today's standards, was an integral part of the societal fabric of the Inca Empire, a civilization that thrived half a millennium ago. In the aftermath, the empire's legacy continued to resonate, echoing in the archaeological relics and historical records that have survived to this day. In the annals of history, her story serves as a poignant reminder of the Inca Empire's religious fervor and the human cost it entailed.